With over 2,000 ninjas happily part of the ninja family, what makes that Lifestyle Ninja courses different? What makes the Shopify Ninja Masterclass the best course available anywhere on Shopify dropshipping? The answer is one word, the same word that we use to completely take over the Amazon FBA course game. We've done it again with Shopify. So watch this short video and figure out exactly why the Shopify Ninja Masterclass is going to change it all. What's up, guys? It is official. We have officially launched the Shopify Ninja Masterclass. So how are we able to build the biggest group for Amazon FBA anywhere in the world? As you can see here, we have almost 60,000 members, and we did this in less than 1 year, guys. And the reason that we were able to do that so much faster than anyone else, right? The Amazing Seller, all of these other people who've been around for literally years, who've been podcasting, putting out content for years, don't have the largest group. They don't have the biggest, most passionate following on YouTube. I'm so grateful that you guys have been able to, enable me to create such an amazing following so quickly and in such a shorter time frame than anyone else doing that. And guys, the reason that we've been able to do that is because of one word, and that word is quality. We put out the highest quality content, we put out the best tips and tricks, and we share as much as we possibly can, more than anyone else by far, way more than anyone else by far, completely for free. That's how we were able to grow this group to almost 60,000 members in less than a year. That's how we were able to get almost 2,000 members of our Amazon FBA Ninja family, all of which could have completely rightfully so refunded during our 14-day, no questions asked money back guarantee, but they all chose not to. And the reason that they chose not to, guys, is because the quality is there. It's because this stuff works, and it's because this is actually enabling people to leave their jobs behind and completely change their lives. It was one of the craziest moments of my entire life. We had a meetup in Melbourne, Australia. This will be a quick little side story. We had a meetup in Melbourne, Australia of my students for Amazon. And I know this video is about Shopify, just a quick story. We had a meetup in Melbourne, and it was one of the most unbelievable moments of my life, seeing 20, 25 people, all of which who were my students, all of which who were learning from me, all of which who were changing their lives. And one of the women there really touched me in a way that I've never kind of felt before. She came and she wasn't drinking with the rest of us. She was just kind of there being part of it, being one of my students and just kind of being part of the Ninja family. And she pulled me aside and she said, "Kevin, you've completely changed my life. You've given me hope." And that moment in my life completely re-energized my passion for teaching, my passion for showing people that there is another way, that the 9-to-5 grind is not all there is, that there's always another option. And that is exactly what we're doing with the Shopify Ninja Masterclass. We've grown to over 23,000 members in just a few short months. We are already one of the top Shopify groups in the world, definitely one of, if not the most active, and for sure the fastest growing, guys. And without a doubt, this is going to become the biggest Shopify group in the world, similar how we created the biggest Amazon FBA group in the world. And the reason that we're able to do this, guys, is because of the quality of content that we put out, the depth, the actual side-by-side tutorials where you're looking over my shoulder and you're literally seeing me do this live. We're not going to talk about high level. We're not going to talk about anything that you can't immediately put into action. And who is this course for? This course is for anyone who wants to make a difference in their life. And you should check out this typographic video. One of my friends put it together. It's absolutely fantastically done. And it's going to be featured on this screen. We're not going to watch that right now. What we are going to talk about is, who is this for? This course is for anyone who has an interest in e-commerce, right? One of the main drawbacks of Amazon FBA, and as a side note, Amazon FBA is completely incredible. It's completely changed my life. We've made, millions of dollars doing it. But one of the drawbacks of Amazon FBA is you do have to have upfront capital to get started, right? I generally recommend, people have between $2,000 and $5,000, between $1,000 and $6,000, depending on if you're going to purchase a course or not. But, between $2,000 and $6,000 to get started on Amazon FBA. Shopify dropshipping is one of the rare business opportunities where you can create a full-scale e-commerce business, and you can do it with little to no money up front, because all dropshipping is, guys, is connecting the seller of a product with the buyer. And mainly your only costs are, some very low costs, getting a Shopify store live and paying the monthly fee, which is $29 a month, and the paid cost of actually driving traffic, from out there in the internet to your store. And usually, the main ways that I've done this successfully are Instagram, Snapchat, and of course, Facebook ads. And so that's what we're going to be focusing on in the course. And this course has already made some major waves. Some of the early students that I actually let into the course, we are going to be doing some success stories on them and featuring them on YouTube. Don't worry, those are coming. But it's already been making major changes. It's been making major waves, and it's been enabling people to kind of figure out that there is a possibility that e-commerce is real, that it is changing people's lives every single day. And so let's go through, exactly what's inside the course. So module 1 is about finding your home run product. So a lot of courses kind of will teach you how to set up your store first. And I think that this is completely backwards. I know it is completely backwards because I've seen people, get so much momentum, find a product, think that it's the best product, create a store, right? And then they spent all this time on creating a store before they've actually, done the due diligence for finding a home run product. So unless you have a home run product, we are not going to be teaching you at That Lifestyle Ninja how to set up your store yet, because you're going to be wasting a lot of time setting up your store without actually figuring out, the general theme for your store. You don't want to just have a bunch of random products thrown together. So we're going to find our sub niche. We're going to find our home run niche, our home run products before we ever actually go to set up a store. Module 2 goes into finding the best supplier. There's a lot of little things that you wouldn't think about if you had never actually used Shopify or done dropshipping before that you absolutely don't want to make mistakes doing. So we're going to talk about how to find the best suppliers, what to make sure of, when you're choosing suppliers, to make sure that you're going to actually get the quality of the products that you want. Because the worst case scenario when you're a dropshipper, guys, is that you're shipping out products that are low quality, and then your customers are filing chargebacks, right? You're going to lose your Shopify payment portal. You're going to get your Shopify website shut down by Shopify, and you just don't want to make those mistakes going into becoming a Shopify dropshipper. You want to make sure that you're always ahead of the curve and you're not going to get shut down for these reasons. We're going to talk about how to handle import taxes. We're going to talk about Chinese customs the right way, tips and tricks to minimize any fees associated with your import. And we are going to talk about how to minimize those long ship times that a lot of people say are the one downfall of drop shipping. So we're going to talk about how to get it to your customers the fastest possible ways, and a secret hack that I personally use once I'm in scale mode to actually ship out my products at the same, if not, 1 day slower than Amazon FBA Prime. So we're talking about getting our drop shipped items to our customers in 3 days, guys. And everyone is always saying, oh, but I can't do drop shipping because it takes, 12 to 20 days via e-packet to actually get to my customers. There's always a way. You just have to figure it out. And we at Lifestyle Ninja figure things out. We're going to share that with every single person who is smart enough to join the Ninja family. So module 3, after we found our home run product, after we found our home run niche, after we found the best suppliers in the world with the cheapest prices, what we're going to do then is create the most beautifully optimized store, not only for desktop, but more importantly for desktop and mobile, because 60% of the traffic that you are going to be getting to your store is going to be from iPads, it's going to be from iPhones, it's going to be from Androids, it's going to be from mobile handsets, because that is the way of the future. So we're going to show you step by step by step, every single step, no steps skipped, exactly how to create the most optimized Shopify store for dropshipping possible, how to collect emails, how to set up email campaigns, how to set up abandoned cart emails, all of the best apps that you need to make an absolutely amazing Shopify store, and the Shopify store that I personally use with the highest conversion rates, and of course, fully optimized for mobile. Module 4 is one of our most in-depth. So this is the one that really is going to differentiate this course and, That Lifestyle Ninja course, and most importantly, you guys who decide to invest in yourself and join the Shopify Ninja Masterclass family, is marketing explosion. So we're going to talk about the complete guide to running Facebook ad campaigns to your Shopify store. And this is start to finish, guys. People that have already joined the Ninja family have been telling me, Kevin, I spent $2,000 on Facebook ad courses, only about Facebook ads, about nothing else. And they've been telling me this specific module is more in depth than those $2,000 Facebook advertising specific courses. So we're talking about one module in a Shopify dropshipping course, in the Shopify Dropshipping Masterclass course, that is more detailed, more in depth, more usable, more immediately implementable more immediately implementable than an entirely focused Facebook advertising course. And that's not where we stop. We talk about Instagram. We talk about how to run hugely popular Instagram campaigns. We talk about influencer marketing, how to find the best influencers on Instagram to partner with your brand to get you a huge explosion of sales. And we talk about one of my secret weapons and one of my favorite weapons right now, which is how to advertise on Snapchat. They are absolutely desperate for money. And when huge companies are desperate for money, that means that you are going to reach more people than any other possible way. So you can get unbelievably low cost per impression and unbelievably low costs per click using Snapchat right now. And we've been making an absolute killing doing that with our Shopify dropshipping stores. And module 5, guys, is how to scale to the moon. So when we're talking about, once we found winning products, we're talking about how to ship, how to get them into the USA, how to actually ship them to our customers with a 3-day wait time, right? We're talking about how to, scale your influencer campaigns. We're going to talk about how to find influencers on Facebook. We are going to talk about how to scale your advertising campaigns to the moon, right? Because when you're spending $1 and you're getting $1 on ads and you're getting $2 back, what happens when you spend $100 on ads? Then all of a sudden you're getting $200 back. But it's not that simple, guys. We're going to talk exactly how to scale your advertising campaigns, which is the number one way to go from $0 per day on Shopify to $100 today, to $500 per day, for $1,000 a day. Because the more you spend on advertising, the more profit you're getting from that advertising. And that is how you see people actually become successful once they found the niche that works, once they found their home run niche, once they found their home run product. And we're going to talk about some stuff that nobody else is talking about. How to find YouTube influencers, how to create a YouTube channel and a Facebook group about your specific niche, how to give away value for free to get people into your ecosystem, and then how to actually monetize those people once you have them in your ecosystem, once you have their email. We're going to talk about how to make lead magnets, how to use those lead magnets to build email lists, how to use those email lists to create custom audiences and lookalike audiences on Facebook, and how to use that to become ultra profitable. And then most importantly, guys, we're going to talk about how to retarget your customers, because everyone knows that a customer you already have is going to be so much cheaper than going out and getting brand new customers. So once you have a customer, we're going to talk about how to sell to them again, and how to get more and more, downstream sales, which is how you're going to get those cheap sales, which is how you're going to make all of the extra profit. And so let's take a really quick look. We're not going to go too deeply into this, guys, but there's a ton of stuff here. And we're talking about, all of these different videos. Each one of these is, sometimes up to, 30 minutes or an hour long. And these are all going to be hugely profitable for you guys. This is not a bare bones course. This is not something, for people who aren't serious about changing their lives. This is a course for someone who is tired of their 9-to-5 job, who is tired of working for someone else, who is tired of, not doing exactly what they want to be doing every single day. This is for the person who wants to travel the world. This is for the person who wants to live anywhere that they want with a laptop. This is for the person who is ready to change their life. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was just a very quick sneak peek into the Shopify Dropshipping Ninja Masterclass, which, a lot of you guys are going to be hearing about soon if you haven't already. It is going to completely change the market, exactly how the Amazon FBA Ninja course did. And that's only because of one thing, guys. It's not because of me. It's not because of, I'm the smartest guy, I'm smarter than any other so-called gurus out there. It's because I actually care about your success. I'm going to be adding to this course daily or weekly, anytime that I see a new, promising topic. We're talking about live videos. I'm actually, just after I record this video, I am going to create a video about Shopify collection ads using Facebook. It's some brand new tactic that my friends and I have been using. We've been testing. I always prove to make sure that the things I'm teaching you are actually working before I ever include them in the course, guys. But this is going to be updated, at least weekly, all the time with new content, and all of those updates come to you guys 100% for free. You get access to a private Facebook group where I'm always helping people, where my other students are helping each other, and you most importantly get to be part of the Ninja family, and everybody wants to be part of the Ninja family. So if you guys haven't, make sure you like this video, make sure you click the subscribe button, slap it in the face a little bit, click those notification bells, and if you guys are interested, make sure you check out the Shopify Dropshipping Ninja Masterclass webinar. It's 100% free. I'm going to be running them all week and all month long. And we have some very fun little discounts that I'm going to include in the description as well. Or if you want to watch the webinar, I might drop a couple discount codes in the webinar as well. So make sure you stay tuned, guys, because this is going to be a very big one. We're going to make major waves and we're going to make a lot of money for all of you ninjas out there. So stay tuned, guys. The success stories from the Shopify Dropshipping Ninja Masterclass are coming at you soon.